Hey everybody, it is Kendra here with Soulful Success by Design, and I want to come today and share with you a really quick story. I did a survey not long ago of my audience, and the survey had several questions. It's asking these female entrepreneurs, where they were at in their business, what do they feel is stopping them from, excelling past that six-figure mark. What do they feel? Where do they feel resistance in their business? It was just a survey to kind of get a feel for where they were in their business and what they were feeling challenged with. And I will never forget this one answer I received. I asked the question, what do you think is stopping you from getting to that coveted six-figure mark in your business? What do you think is stopping you? And I had some choices, and then I had the option for them to fill in, if the choices didn't apply to them, they could fill in what they wanted to fill in, right? And so this woman responded to me and she said, I've already hit six figures. She's like, I am there. I've hit it. She said, but I want to create my next six figures, but I don't want to do it the same way that I created my first six figures. I don't want to have to burn myself out, be in overwhelm, always be hustling and, doing all the things in order to reach that place. So she burned herself out getting to six figures because like most of us, we operate from this idea that, okay, we've got to constantly be moving and going. We got to always be showing up and hustling and doing this, and we got to be doing that, and we got to be in all the places, and we're trying to implement all these different strategies that we're learning from, the different mentors and coaches that we're with. And so we're just literally throwing everything at our businesses to get to that mark, right? You get to that six-figure mark, or maybe for you it's maybe for you it's another mark. Maybe it's multiple six figures. Maybe it's $50,000 in your business. Whatever it is, you get to that mark and you realize that you have burned yourself out. And I want to talk about this because until I came across and began to really understand human design, I was in that same loop, right? Of just like going, and then bam, hitting a wall. And then I would have to rest, I'd have to reset myself, and then my momentum would be completely gone, right? And then I would start the process over again. And I'm a firm believer that we do not have to be burned out, stressed out, overwhelmed, and at rock bottom and just exhausted in order for us to reach the level of success that we desire in our business. And this is where human design comes into play. Because what I have found is that when we don't understand how our unique energy operates, how energy is designed to flow through our bodies, our beings, when we don't know that, it's like we have this amazing power, but we don't know how to actually guide that power. We don't know how to channel that power. And understanding your human design actually gives you the clues as to what that looks like for you. And so then what that means is as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you are able to go out into the market and find, courses and programs and books and things that support you based upon what you know is going to work for you. You're able to step in and have really great discernment about where you are going to place your energy. So you are being efficient with your energy. You are channeling your energy in ways that are supporting you. You are setting standards and you have priorities around how you take care of yourself, right? Like your well-being and your wellness is a high priority. And you know that when you focus on that and when you are in that space of having your well-being as your main priority, you are going to show up differently in your business. And so this is the reason why I created my program called Aligned Ambition, because there are a lot of ambitious women out there in the world. You may be one of them. I am an ambitious woman as well, right? I have big dreams and big goals, and I have no problem getting up each day and working towards them. But at the same time, I want to work towards them and I want to feel good. I want to feel good in my body. I want to feel clear in my mind. I want to feel excited each day. I want to have vitality in my body. And I want to show up knowing that I am in my best energy, right? In clear, clean, aligned, empowered energy. Because when we show up in our businesses from that energetic space, the results that you create are far beyond what you could ever create whenever you're out here hustling, throwing spaghetti at the wall, and just trying to make things work by sheer hustle, by sheer willpower, right? And so I understood, with my human design, I have an undefined will center. So I know that my motivation sometimes and my will to do things is going to ebb and flow. And so because I know that, I am able to then structure my business in a way that supports that ebb and flow instead of beating myself up and wondering why I'm not able to keep up with the person over here, doing their thing. And so aligned ambition is really about helping you to understand how your ambitious energy works. And so in human design, the energy of ambition, the energy of drive is in the root center. Okay, and whether you have this defined or undefined, right, you still will have opportunities to experiment and play and be in this energy. But it's a matter of how do you then take that ambitious, adrenalized energy and that drive and channel it. Because one of the ways that when we are misaligned, the way that we will channel that energy is sometimes channeling it in back on ourselves, which causes stress. That's what the stress and the overwhelm and the anxiety comes from, because we're channeling it inward, because we're stuck in our head. Our not self is talking about how we're not worthy and we're not able to do this, and I don't know how to do that, and I don't know if it's good enough, and I'm scared to show up. Right? We have all these stories showing up, and so that adrenalized, ambitious energy wants to go somewhere, but it can't because it's stuck inside of your body, and then you're feeling stressed. Right? So it's just this continuous feedback loop. So in aligned ambition, I'm going to teach you how your energy is designed to operate. We are going to look at not just your roots and our energy, but your human design as a whole, so that you can understand how to show up and operate from the core of who you are. Because what I've found is when our ambitions are not aligned with the core of who we are, we run the risk of burning out from chasing goals that are misaligned with our true self, right? How many people have done that? I know I have. I've chased goals before that I thought were my goals and things that I wanted to achieve, but they weren't. I was taking in somebody else's vision and thinking that it was mine, and then trying to operate from that. Or it also shows up as overwhelm, right? Due to operating without a clear and centered purpose. Okay, maybe you start out with this clear vision, this clear idea, this clear purpose, but over time, that vision has gotten muddled and watered down with all the other energies you've picked up along the way. Misaligned ambitions can also lead you to stagnation, right? Which is caused by unproductive hustle and scattered energy. Right? That is one of the things that I have had to work on the most, is really bringing my energy back in and not having it scattered all over the place, and being really clear about where I am placing my energy in my business. Am I doing the things in my business that are going to support me and really moving the needle? Or am I spending a whole bunch of time over here on things that really don't matter to me because I am operating from my not self, because I'm operating from, self-sabotage or like narratives that don't serve me. Okay? Now, when you bring this into alignment, what happens is you can show up in your business and do all the things that you desire to do and actually be more productive, because you're in alignment with your core. You're in alignment with what matters to you. You're aligned with your vision. You're aligned with your goals. So if that is important to you, right? If you are at a place in your business where you're like, I'm so overwhelmed, I feel like I'm hustling all the time, I don't want to be hustling all the time, you've created some success in your business and you don't really like the way you created it, because it is actually, you've sacrificed your well-being, or you've sacrificed, your health in some way, and you just want to be able to show up in your business and operate from a place of purpose, right? You want to get back to what your purpose is. You want to get back to what your truth is. Then that is what aligned ambition is here to support you with. So in this 7-week journey, we're going to dive into looking at and igniting your unique vision. So we're going back and we're looking at it. We're going to get really clear on what is your vision. Not my vision, not her vision, not that other person's vision, but what is your vision? And then you unapologetically owning that vision. We're going to look at embracing confident decision making. So inside of this journey, we're going to be looking at your authority. How connected are you with your authority? Do you trust your authority? Do you allow yourself to operate from your authority? Is your conditioning clouding out your ability to actually hear and tap into what is actually right for you? We're going to talk about how to move from hustle to harmony. Right? I don't believe in balance, right? Because balance means that you're giving each section of your life an equal amount of time and energy. And honestly, I just don't feel like that is actually realistic. So I believe in more of harmony, right? How can you bring harmony into your business? How can you bring harmony into your life? And I can't tell you that. That comes from you. That comes from you being really clear on what you value. And again, where you are deciding to place and channel your energy. And your human design will support you in that as well, to help you understand what that looks like for you. We are going to be tapping into your blueprint of brilliance, right? Which is, again, looking at your human design as a whole. And we're going to be supporting you in mastering the energy for success, right? There's an energetic that you get to step into when it comes to success. And we're going to be looking at that inside of Aligned Ambition. And so you do not have to be like the woman that I told you about earlier when I started this live, of reaching your milestones or reaching your goals, but you're reaching them like head on the ground, burned out, exhausted, not able to enjoy them. Because what fun is that? What fun is it for you to reach your goals and your achievements in your business and you're not at a place where you can actually enjoy them, right? And I have been there, right? Like I've had those amazing highs in my business where I'm like, yes, oh my God, I had a 20K month, or yes, I hit 6 figures in my business. And it feels great, but my body has sacrificed itself because of that. So then I'm not able to really fully enjoy it. That's not what we want for you. And so get into Aligned Ambition. That is my 7-week journey that I've created just for you to support you in really getting back to your truth. Early enrollment is currently open right now. If you enroll by or before September 6th, you are going to receive my amazing visualization called Harmonious Alignment. It is a heart-centered visualization for entrepreneurs. And in this space, in this journey, Aligned Ambition is really going to equip you with the tools, the insights, and the strategies to achieve what's important to you. Not what's important to me, but what's important to you. Because what I want more than anything and what I'm most passionate about is helping ambitious women entrepreneurs show up and operate in their businesses in ways that are right for them, right? I want to guide you and support you in helping you see what is the right pathway for you. Because there's a ton of pathways you can take in being successful in your business, right? But there's just one pathway that's right for you. And so we're done, right, with throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what's going to stick, right? It's time to really step into being intentional and being deliberate with your energy and channeling your ambitious energy in the direction that is most going to support you. So I'm super excited to be able to support you in this. I'd love to know, if you have any questions that come up for you as you have listened to this. Are you at a place where you're ready to do things differently in your business? You're ready to really just kind of take a fresh start and begin to operate from your core, from your essence, from your truth, from your unique design. Are you ready to do that? Let me know in the comments. If you have any questions about Aligned Ambition, you can feel free to DM me or you can leave a comment here and I'll be happy to answer your questions. The link, I think, and I'm going to put the link here in the captions, but the link should also be here in this live so that you can see it. But it is kendrakawoods.com/aligned-ambition. And so go there, read through the invitation page, because even reading through it will be a transformative moment for you, right? An eye-opening moment of, oh yes, this is what I'm craving. So go there, take a look at that. Go ahead and enroll. Payment plans are available, and I am so excited to welcome you into the space and to be your guide on this journey. All right, I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.